Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Well, I've got the iPad again. And I'm going to try to be more aware. I turned it the other way, so now you see more junk, but you shouldn't have a big hand in the way. Now the up here in that corner is where the camera is. So if you're joining us, this is part 2. It's 14 pounds. I'm going to have to let's scoot y'all down a little. See if that'll work. 14 pounds. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe even lower. Okay. 14 pounds of costume jewelry from Aunt Barry. Did we ever write down what this one's name was? Because I have totally forgotten it. I'm looking at the paper. Don't have his name. Huh. Who is this? I can't even tell if it's a girl or a boy. It looks like a girl with a bow on the hair. So, life is a daring adventure. Well, that's right. And so we're going to get a name for this, like probably granddaughter of Aunt Barry. That's what I would guess. So here's like a silver tone with a few of these little faux pearl or little rice pearl deals. Oh, this is cute. It's got some different pieces, and it looks like a piece of stone and some glass and stone and glass. That's cute. And yeah, we love having Shop Goodwill and access. I don't know if this is supposed to go on something else. That's a little skinny for around somebody's neck, but it's plastic. We love having jewelry. We're blessed. I know they don't ship overseas. It's 14 pounds. How are you going to get that overseas? And nice. Ooh, we have a ring. Pretty green ring. I don't think it's real. Premier Design, PD. Is that Premier Design? Well, it's very lovely. It says PD. Sorry about my hands. I'm on vitamin D, and when I do that, my skin so size 7, 6.5, a little over a 6.5. It's pretty. It has wear on it, but it's pretty. Open on that side, so that glass or cubic zirconia, lab created emerald, what do I know? Probably glass. My skin's it's gotten real thin, and when I bump something, and I'm always bumping even though I try hard not to, I'm always doing stuff, and it just bruises easily like that. And the vitamin D is like a blood thinner. But I'm bumping up my immune system. How's everybody doing? We are Saturday night. Ooh, look at this pretty copper piece. Don't y'all love copper? Some of them are copper colored, But that looks like it is copper with some copper colored seed beads. Really beautiful. Thank you everybody that started a box or added to their box on the last video. I think it works better when I do it in little shorter snippets. It's not so overwhelming for me and y'all. Anyway, this is really nice. I love that design. This is Aunt Barry's favorite online Goodwill store. We have not, I thought we got one sterling piece, but I don't remember if it was out of this bag. I do so many bags. How does this work? Oh, okay, it's got to be. I'm not sure. It needs working with. But these flowers are so pretty, and this is brass toned. Here's my email. And this one is the PayPal. If you want something, y'all know the drill. If you don't get back to me in about 48 hours with an address and stuff, then it's gonna, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I can't, anyway, look, this goes with this one. Those are so cute because they have like little stones, different stones and little beads, and some of it is plastic. All right, Sheila. Sheila wants her Premier Designs ring. This is pretty. That is a pretty color. That's very well substantial, well made. This is broken, but missing something there, so has those really nice vintage color cat eyes though. Check that out. Oh, we love our owls, don't we? These have a lot of glass and stone. This does. Somebody wanted $1. $17.89. I don't know what that means. And I don't know what's going on here. So okay. There's the clasp. It's a pretty copper clasp. And this just needs to be hooked on there, and I can fix that. Right now. There we go. I have a couple stories from yesterday. Livia's doing really good today again. She's a little tired, but she still keeps getting up. You know, if she thinks there's a snack involved, she gets up. So we are having to, you know, try not to get up too much, because then she'll just pop up. So this is really neat. It's in a lot of different sections. And then it has a cute vintage owl pendant with an orange wing of glass. Isn't that lovely? And oh, she went for a ride today. She was so, like, her head was so down when we left, and I came in And I just said, do you want to go? And she got up and went to the door. So she got to go. What we did was we drove. You know, y'all don't know this, but I had to take the car back. They still haven't, $800, and they still have not been able to find out where this leak is. It's a big leak of Freon. I don't think this is sterling, but this is some seed beads and glass. And then there's some wear, or, you know, the finish on this is. And, so I had to leave it there, and never mind how we did it. We had to work it out with my mom's car, but we're not riding with each other in the car, so my friend just came and we just picked up my mom's car from her house, and then when we gave it back, we sprayed it, but we don't have anything because we haven't been out. This is all broken. I think we have this one, don't we? And then when we picked it up, we had to wear masks. We had to sanitize it. I mean, it's bad. Our cases are going up here, y'all. I'll talk about those in a minute. Who is this now? Calypso. Let me just read it. Calypso St. Barth for Target. Okay, Calypso St. Barth for Target. It's just like a green cloth rope thing. I guess it would be good to put a pendant on. You know what would probably look nice on this? This one. I ought to just bundle this because, let's see, because it's got that pretty, like a gold copper tone. Here you are seeing a creation in action here. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. So we picked up the truck, and then whatever, never, long story short, we had to get it and drive it some more now, and he filled it up with dye again, and just drive it till it's all gone, and then leave it with me a couple days because they're going to have to take the dash out again. You know, if you can believe this. They have worked on my truck. This truck I've had, it's from 2000. It's my dad's. And I've had a new transmission put in. I've had a new engine put in. It has over 250,000 miles, maybe more. And it's my dad's, and I love it, and I'm not getting rid of it. I just drive it. That's the only vehicle we have. This is not working. Potato pearls and some black stone. I'm just not so sure about that clasp. So next week we'll do the same. We're going to leave it like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But as you can imagine, we're just all stressed out about, you know, we're not around people, and now we have to go get our vehicle where people were in. We took the wipes, we took the spray, and then we wore masks and gloves, and we brought it back, rolled the windows down. Is this the Enterprise? What is this? It's pewter. LFL. Is that like a robot? I just don't know, but it's pretty cool. And then we let it sit out there in the sun with the windows down, and then at night I had to roll the windows up. So today we took it, fed the cats. Kathy. Leland. Kathy Van Leland. That's a nice, is it a bracelet or is it's a purse? It goes on a purse with your key ring. I think that's what it does. You clip it to your purse. That's kind of neat. So, fed the cats and what, oh, we drove by Walmart, the 2 Krogers. Okay, we have, it's just exploded here. We used to have no cases. They knew this thing was coming. Steve Madden. It's pretty. That's real nice, the way that falls. Oh, is this the front? No, that's the back. That's nice. Nice designer piece. And so my friend is on the COVID update for this county. The county, it's not a big county, but it's not just the city. We're up to about 50-something cases, y'all. All of a sudden, just bam. Walmart employees, right? We got some Walmart employees sick. We've got a nursing home sick with staff and residents. We've got the large university. We had a couple staff members sick. And I don't even know where else, you know. People are not wearing a mask around here. Nothing. I mean, get your bandana out. You can't find masks anywhere to buy, which is ridiculous. But, you know, you can find something. Kroger's was saying they were going to get masks for all their employees, but they haven't done it here. And I don't know where they're going to get the masks. I know people are starting to get them, but we certainly can't get them. There's none anywhere. eBay, Etsy. I'm not talking about the homemade mask explosion on Etsy. And I'm tired of clicking on there and seeing all these people with their ugly masks that they're making that aren't going to work. Okay, that's how that tassel goes. So let me fix this. But this chain is not very good. This chain is just worn, but the tassel's nice. So that's that. We're just not happy with the city's response. And the bank called me yesterday because of when I was real sick at Christmas. Y'all remember? I know y'all do. And I get bronchitis, but I have never had bronchitis like this. And I'm hoping I had that thing. I had to go first to a walk-in because I could tell I'm going downhill. I'm not going to make it until Monday without some kind of steroid. I'm getting bronchitis. I'm going downhill. My doctor's office was closed, so I went to the walk-in. They told me, we can't do for you what your doctor did, but guess what? They did give me a Z-Pack and a shot. So then I saw the doctor on Monday, but anyway, that place didn't know how to bill. So the bank called me. I never get a call from the bank, and she's working at home. She said, this is pretty, it's different. And she said, you know, blah, blah, blah over there, the little walk-in clinic. Oh, and a local doctor's office, patient and staff. Yep. Oh my God, it just scares me to death. Because I'm high risk, that's why. We have some 19-year-olds here that have it. You know, they don't care. So, so the bank lady said, you know, is this right? These people are trying to say they have access to your debit card. I said, no, ma'am, I wrote them a check. She said, well, that's not how they're running it. There's no check number. It just, they're trying to gain access to your debit card. I was like, oh, I already didn't like the way they treated me. I was just like, oh my God. But at least in hindsight, they gave me Z-Pack, which is, you know, that's kind of a good thing, possibly. Um, so we got to talking, me and the bank lady. This is some glass, pretty seed beads. And she said, she wasn't coughing either. Didn't have a scratchy voice, nothing. And my asthma, y'all, has flared up ever since I mowed. So I'm doing my breathing treatments. I should have started doing them right away, but I didn't because I was feeling good. PL. Here's a designer piece. It's pretty too. Some pretty jewelry, really. That silver tone bag is going to be nice if people don't get some of these silver pieces, silver tone. This looks pretty. It's like an enameling. Different colors, like a brown and some reds. It lays flat. I don't see a maker's mark, but it's pretty. So she said, I've been sicker than a dog. Well, first of all, she said they're doing it wrong, and she told me what to do, and I called them, and then I called her back, and whatever. She said, I have been sicker than a dog. They cannot open Texas right now. And I said, I know, we're just getting it. Oh, look, we have that. We have that. These are so gorgeous. They're vintage, probably from the 70s. I mean, they are just so gorgeous. I don't know if it's a foil back or not. I don't know. It looks like foil. And they're glass. They're just gorgeous. Plastic. Gray, though. It's gray, which is pretty, or a silver, actually. So anyway, she said, I have been sicker than a dog. I cannot get a COVID-19 test to save my life. I've tried twice. I don't meet the requirements for the CDC for them to give me one here. I said, oh my God, you know. Because I told her, have you called the hotline? She did. You know, we have to call the hotline. That you don't go through your doctor, you call the hotline. And they have a tent set up, which I'm pretty sure that's where you go. And several businesses and hospitals are manning that tent. This just has, you know, hair stuck in there that I have to get out. But the sparkle, I'm pretty sure it's glass, but I'm not sure. It's lovely. I need to take that outside so I can see and throw it on the ground. So she's like, I can't get a test to save my life. She said, I'm working from home right now, but I'm sick as a dog. That's how we talk around here, sick as a dog. And then they say, I hope I ain't got the COVID. And somebody, there was a funny story on Facebook. One of my friend's friends. This is really nice. These are like metal discs with some, you know, sparkle. And she made her coffee. She's got the koi rigs, you know. And she said, this is glass. Black glass. That's pretty. And this is nice. No wear on this silver tone. And she said, so I sat down and I took a sip and it tasted like hot water. And I thought, oh, Lordy, I got the COVID. It's just so East Texas. Oh, my God, it's so funny. How come that doesn't go in there? This might be missing something, but there's one little hook. Oh, Lordy, I got the COVID. And then she looked and she hadn't put a koi rig thing in there. So this is a hair deal. Dilly-dall. Dilly-dall. Always got to have those no matter where. We can get jewelry. This at least is a nice one. We can get our jewelry bags, jewelry jars from, you know, one end of the earth to the other. And we will have it local, National, anywhere in the United States, Goodwill, we will get a hair deal. If you want that hair deal, I'll put it in somebody's thing for free. So this is neat. Whoops. It's like a, I don't know. And she, oh Lordy, I got the COVID. But she didn't, so it's just funny. This thing ain't nothing to laugh at. We having more deaths than any other country, and China has more people than us. There's something wrong. We're doing something wrong, and most of it's that mask thing. Plus they're lying, you know, but we just don't have the masks. They were all wearing them. They make them. They make them over there. I mean, this is just a disaster. Okay, so we got to have some kind of treatment because this is so pretty. What was another story? I have a sign on. By the way, I'm on the iPad, so if it cuts off at 30 minutes, I'll pay attention and make sure I go back. This is pretty. Ooh, this is like a root beers with black in there. Look at that. That is really something. Hope I'm doing better if y'all can see this better than yesterday's. I hate when you can't see the jewelry. It's so frustrating. I quit watching a bunch of people because I can't see the jewelry. So I just do my own, and just so I can see the jewelry. Now my Skywatch 2, you show all the jewelry. I love your channel. She shows all the jewelry real good. She'll do some testing right there for you too, which I don't. These are like glass. They're pretty nice. So I have a sign on the door because my friend, there's a ring. My friend is ordering, you know, stuff like from Walmart to send us Clorox wipes. Somehow she got that. This is pretty. It's chunky, but I don't see a mark. Sometimes that sterling will turn into that light yellow. I just don't think so. I mean, I can try to test it. You can tell even by the streak usually. I'll try to test that. But so I've had a sign out there that says, please do not, big letters, knock on the door. Thank you. And nobody knocks. Yesterday, somebody was banging because Olivia wears herself out. She doesn't have the energy for that, but she will bark if it's the last breath she's got. You know, she will wear herself out with the barking. This is gorgeous. This is is this a Swarovski? Because there's a swan. But no, it's not, right? That's not. I don't know. It's a bird. It's an earring. I don't see the Swarovski symbol, so no. So, somebody's knocking, and Olivia's barking, and her bark is weaker than it used to be. It used to be like, you thought that there was a 50-pound dog in there ready to shred you, but now it's just muffled, you know, like an old lady dog barking. These are beautiful. And so I looked out the window, and the man knocked again. Bang, 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 bang. Well, he's not reading the sign. He's just trying to get a job mowing the yard. So first of all, I just mowed the yard, and no, I didn't mow down the bluebonnet, so that's probably why you're thinking these people need somebody, but this is glass. It's pretty. And I just looked at him, and I was hollering through the window, do not knock, you know, and his eyes got big, and he started walking backwards. And I'm like, she's sick. So I was fit to be tied. I was ticked off. I don't know what this is. It's just some plastic something. So we're going to wind this down in a minute. But yesterday she was outside. It was a beautiful day. Forever. So we need the other one. It's a broken earring. And I'm looking at her, and I'm over there by the shed, and I'm looking, and she's standing up, and she falls on her side. Okay, who are these people? Vintage 66, infused with energy technology. Oh, it is. Alex and Annie. It's a nice one. It looks really nice. So all of a sudden she just plops on her side, and at that moment my heart just sunk. But then she gets on her back and starts, rubbing, like scratching her back on that grass. And I was like, not like she used to be able to. Well, here's another one. Maybe these are not rings. And so I was like, oh my word, bless her heart. She's trying to scratch. She's feeling good enough to do that. So that was nice. I'm just not thrilled with this bag unless I get some kind of something out of here for $100, Some kind of gold or... This looks like it's a good piece we can end on for this one, and I might do another one later tonight. But, yeah, this I think will be sterling. Some are good, some are bad for gold. We're always looking for gold for Billy Bob and put in the treasure box. That's it. I probably wouldn't do this if all I did was look for costume jewelry. If there was never a chance of treasure hunting for me, so hopefully this city used to be really good. By the end of this bag, we may have some gold. It won't be big, but it'll be. I don't know just how it used to be. Now this is stunning. Stunning, 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 and it's got to be like a Taxco or something. FAS, it's not Taxco. It's got marcasite, mother of pearl, and this chain looks nice. So let's see what the chain is. The chain says 925. Betty says it passes her inspection. So we're going to stop there. God bless. See y'all soon.